true. Very, very dreadfully nervous. I have been and I will be. But why can't you say that I am mad? I hear all things in the heaven and in the earth. I hear many things in hell. Oh, then I am mad. Hearken, and observe how heady, how calmly I can tell you the word my story. It is impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain, but once conceived, I haunted my day and night. I loved the old man. He had never warned me and never given me insult. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. One of his eyes resembled Diana Vulture, a very blue eye with the flame over it. Whenever it fell open, my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and to survive myself of the eye of forever. You should have seen how wisely and proceed, with that caution, with that foresight, with what dissimulation I went to war. I was never kinder to old man than during to the whole week before I killed him. And every night, about midnight, I turned out the light of his door and opened his so gently. And then when I had made an opening sufficient for my head, I put in a dark lantern all close so that light shone out, and then I took in my head. Oh, you would have loved to see Connie. I just ignored it. I moved as slowly, very, very slowly, so that I might not disturb the old man, save it taught me how to place my wall ahead with it. The opening so far that I could see him as he had opened his head. Ha! Would the old man might have been so wise and this, and then when my head was ready in the room, I undid the lantern cozy, so cozy for the high screen. I undid it just so much that the single thing right fell open the winter eye, and this is did for 7 long nights, every night, just at midnight, but I found the eye was closed, and so it was impossible to do the work, for it was not the old man who vexed me, but his every eye. Hello, how will you are night? I asked him every morning number and had AC or names that early. So, you see, he was had even very profound honor in it to suspect that every night just after I looked up on him while he slept. About a night I was more than usually confused. Opened the door. Was a meeting and most more freely than I might. Never before that night I had felt the extent of my own powers, of my sagacity. I constantly counted my feeling of triumph to think that there I was opening the door, lighted by just, and not even to dream of my safety or thoughts. I fairly chuckled only there, and perhaps he heard me, for he warned me suddenly, and I started opening the door, and I kept putting on the side of the I was about to open nothing. I had my head. I was about to open the lantern, for my children sleeping under the passage. Who is there? Who is there? He screamed, but I kept quiet and said nothing. For a whole hour I did not move a muscle, and in the meantime I did not hear him lie down. He was still sitting on the bed, listening, just as he had done night after night, hearkening to the dead watch in the well. Monday night, just at midnight, when all the world slept, I was wet up from my bosom, spinning with his dreadful echo. His terrors that disturbed me. I said I knew it well. I knew what the woman felt, and frantically I thought I shouted at her. I knew that he had been lying awake ever since the first light noise when he had turned in a bed. His fears had been ever since growing upon him. He had been trying to fancy them castles, but could not.
It is nothing but the winning chimney. It is only a mouse crossing the floor, or it's merely a cricket which has made a single crick.
Yes, he has been trying to comfort himself with this supposition, but he had fought all in vain, because death is approaching him, had started with his black shadows before him and employed the victim, and it was the mournful influence of the unperceived sound that caused him to feel, although he neither saw nor heard, to feel the presence of my head within the room. When I had waited a long time very patiently, without hearing him lie down, I resolved to open later, so I opened it until the leg and single ray, like the thread of the spider, shot out from the crevice and fell upon the little eye.